Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 9 p.m. English News Edition. The headlines. Distribution of the first tranche of sponsorship to orphanage. One of the international senior head economic crisis was UN denounced the situation of the devastation in Gaza. Those were the headlines and welcome to the national news. Last Tuesday, October 12, 2024, the People's Place hosted a joyful ceremony held by the Zakat House to distribute the first batch of orphan sponsorship for the current year under the patronage of His Excellency the Minister of Islamic Affairs and Employment. The ceremony was attended by the Minister of Trade and Tourism, Mr. Mohammed Warsam Dirouye, and the Director General of the Zakat House, Mr. Suleiman Hussein Musa, in addition to the Director of various departments of the Ministry and representative of the major sponsors from individual and public private companies that they contribute to this humanitarian project. This occasion, the first batch of financial sponsorship was distributed at a rate of 15,000 francs for each orphan, and the number of orphans benefit from this batch amounted to about 1,160 orphans, male and female, from the capital, Djibouti, and the suburb of Balbala. This ceremony, which came after a similar distribution, were carried out in the capital of the interior region, reflected the Zakat South's commitment to its important social role and also embodies the depth of the partnership between the public and private sectors in supporting the most needy groups in society. So, in speech at the distribution ceremony of the first page of the Welfare Sponsorship for the year 2024, the Director General of the Second House, Mr. Suleiman Hussein Musa, explained that this and charitable program aimed to provide financial and moral support to orphans, stressing that the house will continue to work to secure sustainable scholarship free for these children, which will guarantee them a decent life and a bright future. For his part, also, His Excellency the Minister of Islamic Affairs and Employment, Mr. Mumin Hassan Bari, expressed his thanks and appreciation to all those who contributed to supporting and sponsoring this charitable program, and stressed that this project represents part of the Zakat House strategy to enhance social solidarity. By the distribution of orphan scholarship model, the first pitch for the year 2024 to children registered with the office who came from the popular neighborhood of Djibouti City. It's worth noting that the Zakat office has distributed this pitch to orphans in the 5 interior region during the last 2 weeks. For their part, thanks and appreciation to the Minister of Islamic Affairs and Employment and the Zakat Office for the tireless effort they are making to alleviate the suffering of the orphan who are considered one of the weakest segments of society. And now Djibouti celebrate of the anniversary of the period of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Like the rest of the Islamic countries, Djibouti will celebrate next Sunday, the 50th of September, corresponding to the 12th for the Rabi' al-Awwal of the year 1446 of the Hijrah, the anniversary of the birth of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and may God please him and grant him peace, and to the confirm the utmost importance of the message he carried out to all of the humanity. So Djibouti celebrated the birth of Prophet Muhammad Other Muslim countries usually will commemorate the birth or Maulid of the Prophet, peace be upon him, on Sunday, September 15, 2024, corresponding to the 12th of Rabi' al-Awwal in 1446 Hijri. The love of respect and respect that the country has for the person of the prophet, while emphasizing the capital importance of the message he brought to all humanity. The festivity will traditionally include various religious and social activities such as religious and catering with the recitation of the Quran. I know yesterday the chairman of the Port of Prison Authority and Prison Authority, Mr. Abubakar Umar Hadi, held a meeting and with a delegation from the European Navy SPD mission. The discussion focused on the maritime security related to the water of the Gulf of Aden and the Southern Red Sea, which has led to an increase in accidents such as attacks and oil tankers. The two sides discussed the need to prevent potential environmental disaster, given that the ship senior was carrying 150,000 tons of crate oil. It is worth noting that the speed operation is in line with the United Nations Security Council resolution and 20,722, which calls for an end to Houthi attacks against commercial ships and recognize the legitimate right to defend the ships in accordance with the international law. And now, as part of the USAID project, civil society participation in the local development process, an important step was taken with the official launch of workshop and to disseminate the laws governing association and civil society organization. A series of five workshops will be held in different areas of the interior of Djibouti with the aim of informing and supporting the newly selected association as a part of this project. The sermon was shared by Mr. Musa Jama, Director of the General Administration and Organization, and brought together several key players, including the Wali of Arta, Mr. Hassan Dabale, the President of the Regional Council, Mr. Almi Buh, and the head of the Civil Society Participation Project, Mr. Usman Bari, in addition to representative of the Regional Council. So, for his part, Mr. Hassan Dabli expressed his enthusiasm for the positive development of the regional association favored by this youth support project and encourage local authority to support association's initiative necessary for local development. أنه far brought out yesterday evening in the and Humphrey neighborhood, especially the 80th of the May square in the municipality of Belarus. The fire caused severe damage to the families living in this popular neighborhood. Civil defense personnel reached to the site to contain the raging fire at this late time, and the electricity was cut off to prevent the fire from spreading. The fire destroyed 12 houses according to the concerning from the concerning authority. It's worth noting that the authority of the tourist district went to the accident site to closely monitor to serve damage caused by the fire, and investigation was opened to uncover the circumstances of the accident. National scene, the war waged by Israel, the Palestinian resistance movement Hamas has devastated the Gaza economy, reducing it to less than 60 of its 2022 level amid foreign decline in the West Bank. A report by United Nations Conference on Trade and Development published Tuesday said that the in Gaza production has stopped or been destroyed. A source of income have been lost. Poverty has worsened and spread. Internal would have been leveled, and the community and city have been also destroyed. The military operation has caused unprecedented humanitarian, environmental, and social crisis, transforming the region from underdevelopment to total destruction. That's it for this edition. Thanks for your attention and wonderful evening.